What is often seen as the smallest unit of memory?
Parsec.
Parsec is a measure of distance.
In your brain.
Are they talking about like computer memory?
Yeah, I don't know. That's right. Are they talking about a bit? That says kilobyte. What? That I don't know. That question sounds like horse crap. There we are. We meet again. Welcome one, welcome all. Hopefully these will be some tasty ones tonight. Get this wagon train a moving. Let's start with Class A. And this time I'm not going to forget. There is the beauty shot. Up close there.
Not bad.
A little bit of a waxiness to it, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of barnyard. Had just a fleeting moment there of peanut.
And kind of like grainy, like wheat or something, but I also get the peanut vibe.
I get like a berry that's not quite ripe yet. Something that's like still green. It's still a little green, working its way towards maturity. But then that like gets taken over about halfway through, and kind of that waxy thing we were talking about, a little stemminess.
I could see that, like the white part of a strawberry or something.
Yeah, possibly. Or in my mind went to raspberries that weren't in season yet.
Barnyard, Worcestershire, white pepper, touch of cocoa powder.
Well, let's taste.
I liked it.
Gotta spend some time with it for a second here.
First thing I got was like cinnamon, as in like the spice to use for cooking. So I know like cinnamon sometimes can conjure up like red hots or something, but
there is a slight tartness to it, actually. I feel like there's a lot going on here, actually. But the first sip, I can tell you that unmistakable 3% youthy part. It's kind of a wax paper sort of like off thing. It's buried in the middle.
Yeah, that last sip I got a little barnyardy, but still like weird. It's like not in the. It sounds like bad, but I'm still enjoying it.
It'll sound bad, but like something like sweaty on the very first taste. Can't think of like an analog. Say maybe like papaya or something in that realm, but I don't think that's it.
White pepper for sure works. I mean, because I mentioned that like the tart part that I'm tasting, I could see as being like vaguely tropical,
fermenty, kind of sour, than like a fruit sour. That's why I say like Worcestershire or something like that in that realm.
I would say for me it's more of a fruit, or it's like borderline fruit, like rhubarb or something. But there's such a weird like harmony of like so many things going on. A little of it, some of it is just a little incongruent, like that wax paper thing for me. But it's very much blended. Like it's not like, I think that's a pretty auspicious start. Hopefully the rest of these can match or exceed that quality. And moving on to Glass B here. There. And the double in stereo.
That was A. This one's B here.
All right, so now we're holding up the same one. Yeah.
Be a little darker.
This is weird. First thing that jumped out right away was banana. Then I got a little like black licorice sorta, and that's not sure.
Like a strawberry banana muffin.
No, I get that. Like, I get a little bit of the black licorice you mentioned earlier, or maybe that was Cody. Maybe a little brown sugar, or a little molasses. Replace brown sugar with molasses.
Something darker going on as well, like what a raisin bread smells like. But I don't think raisins on this. It's more of like strawberry combo of some kind of hybrid. I'm getting nowhere fast, so I'm gonna start pouring it down my throat.
Enjoying it. It's not knocking me off my socks, but it's still good.
Yeah.
Maybe a little rye mixed in with. I get the muffin that you said, Adrian. A little bit of raisin, a little bit of black licorice. Not bad. Certainly enjoying these first two so far more than the last set.
I think I'm gonna stick with like just grape, probably. I think this one's slightly hotter than the last one, I think. Wow, no legs at all on this thing.
So when you say a bourbon has no legs, what do you mean? Or whiskey or whatever these are.
The trails it leaves on the glass, there's a little bit, but I think I'm going to say it's like kind of a grape jam. Kind of a ethanol finish, a little bit of a dark multi-grain bread maybe kind of underlying it all. Not as complex as the first one, I think. It's like richer, I think. But I wish it had like a couple more things going on, like especially in the finish. I wish the finish went somewhere more interesting.
Yeah.
Strawberry and like dark grape, and then at the end like something in between like an anise and like another one of those like aloe, almost vegetal, but not super like minty or effervescent, fresh kind of thing, like eucalyptus. Something in like the plant variety that isn't maybe quite as harsh as anise, but somewhere in between those two.
Sounds pretty good to me. Why don't we try C?
Let's see what C is all about.
Yeah. Glass C, roll it. Oh, whoa.
Beauty school dropout.
No, I'm having
no
using...
graduation day.
Oh.
Beauty school dropout from the musical Grease. Maybe you've seen the movie, or...
Somewhere in between red velvet cake and the Tootsie Roll.
Hey, you and I are kind of on the same page here, Cody. I was definitely going to say chocolate, and you said Tootsie Roll, which I can work with. I was going to say like Werther's, which is a much higher grade of quality candy, but when I'm messing around there for a second, and then I brought the glass up, and it was like boom, butterscotch, but it was like chocolate covered butterscotch. So now the chocolate's like, I would say, staying a bit longer. Yeah, this is another rich one, buttery. Man, I feel like I can smell like the frosting on a chocolate cake to go with the chocolate.
Yes, very cakey.
Almost a little fudgy. It's like a triple
You're
chocolate cake.
Fudgy.
We all have a little fudge in us all. Some of us more than others. Huh?
My coworker farted so long and so loudly. I turned around. I was like, "Did you like go home and change your pants or something?"
Okay.
He has charcoal padding on his seat that he bought from Amazon to maybe keep the smell at bay. But
charcoal padding for fart absorption?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was a thing. Cody, have I got a Christmas gift for you? All right. Cody's already ahead of us, so let's catch up. Man, I don't mind letting that sit on my tongue for a while.
I like the flavor, but I get like that one flavor. So that's all that I get.
Finish is not so great.
Like a nice, easy sipper that's like enjoyable.
This is a chocolate cupcake. Finish is weak. I mean, it's one note, but man, that's a good ass note. And I feel like not too many bourbons accomplish that note. I would say, like, we've had a ton of them that smelled chocolatey, and then you taste it, and it's like, you kind of have to force it. It's like, oh, it's got this other stuff going on. It mostly tastes caramel and corn, but it's like, yeah, it's got that like little bit of like a thin sheet of chocolate. This is chocolate, man.
Yeah, I just get chocolate cake pretty much. I guess maybe a little corn. Well and done enough, I guess. At 3. I'm not saying it's my favorite of the 3 so far that we've had, but probably the one that I could see myself like continuously sipping all day.
You would never be upset if this was the only thing you had left on your bar. It's simple, perhaps arguably too much, but you hit a good flavor hard enough on the bullseye. It's like, man, what am I even complaining about? Yeah, a little bit of browning on the swallow, and there's it was almost like chocolate chips in the middle of a chocolate cake.
Adrian, you mad bastard, did you just invent something? Wait, I put the chocolate chips in while baking the cake. Now the cake is overflooded with chocolate goo.
Yeah.
Center. And put chocolatey goo in your asshole. CKY, Skeletor, and Beastman.
Oh, the Skeletor thing, yeah. Okay. Glass D.
It's sort of a waxy honeycomb mixed with like corn pop.
Yeah, corn pops, like a stale bag of corn pops, not at its peak sweetness.
Maybe a little allspice.
Slight hint of something fermenty in the background.
Yeah, now I'm getting like white peppery.
Yeah, to me, kind of the least interesting one so far, based on the nose, but the palate follows. Just a little bit of graveliness in the very back end.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know what to say about this one. It's like typical bourbon flavors, but just toned down and weak. Corn and white pepper.
And it's not bad. It's just like, I think we've had pretty good experiences so far on the panel tonight, and this one's kind of like, it's kind of just samey. It has that like...
I get a corn pop that you mix molasses and honey together. Somewhere in between there, put like a really thin layer on it, and then you dusted it with like charred corn and a little bit of the corn husk, sprinkled that like powder on top of the now slightly sticky corn pop. Somewhere in between like honey and molasses kind of sweetness. And I don't get directly like corn like I would on, but it's like adjacent, not vegetal precisely, but yeah. And you could mix maybe white pepper in with that blend of corn husk and corn that you sprinkled it with.
I agree with the spirit of everything you're saying. I don't think it goes as strongly as any of those notes. Like when you say corn pops, oh yeah, I get that. But it's definitely not as sweet as corn pops. I mean, obviously these are bourbon, but then that's about 40% of the flavor, and then that last 60% though takes over, which is like a little bit dry. I don't know if I think I forgot to get the beauty shot on D. Let me do that real quick. Just cannot ever seem to remember this stuff. And now, the beauty shot on E. Right up in there. Ooh, that's interesting. Like a honey roasted pecan.
Yeah, like walnut and corn husk, something vegetal slightly.
Yeah, that almost tastes like, it smelled like salty to me, like
Sure.
salted caramel or a little bit of corn mixed in.
Yeah, like salted mixed nuts. That's like heavy on pecan, maybe cashew. I don't want to go like quite the peanut because that's so distinct, and I think that's
maybe not corn plain, like corn, but like some kind of popcorn, like caramel corn or kettle corn,
like salted kettle corn, kind of Cracker Jack or something. It's like,
just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Sting. Don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. The old Paul Simon, am I right? Just slip off the key, Lee. And get yourself free.
Every musician has their lamest moment. The more I smell it, the more it's kind of just subsiding into like kind of a dull, nuts were in this bag at one time kind of smell. And
tried's best and it's not good enough sometimes, you know?
well, we got the other act to go yet, so let's taste it. Definitely some nuttiness there. My stab at this would be butter bread with a little bit of nuts and maybe just a drizzle of like a vanilla on the crust.
I'd throw in maybe salty corn puffs or something.
It's barely sweet. Like if you have like almond milk that's been sweetened and it's just like, oh, they just put a little tiny bit of vanilla in there, or you get those like the frosted part of the Lucky Charms, and it's like, oh, it's not just the oat, now it's got that little, it's like if you had a bread that just was like just slightly sweeter than run-of-the-mill bread, possibly a pound cake, but I think even that might be too sweet.
Like a young walnut, toasted walnut with a tiny bit of like brown sugar and vanilla, almost something like vegetal, like sweet vegetal, that I don't know what that would be. It doesn't go that far in that direction, so something on the tail end that's on that verge, but not quite.
It's good. It's nearly as punchy as some of the others. It doesn't bring like any fruit per se to the table. It's not going to wow you, and it doesn't dazzle you with 200 toppings or anything. And like that, we're halfway done. Or, well, more than. All we gotta do is rank them. Which of Shakespeare's plays is the longest?
Oh, I know this one. No, I don't. Othello, A Midsummer's Night's Dream, Romeo and Juliet.
Brave New World, King Lear, or Henry the Fourth would be my guess.
That's what I was gonna say.
Hamlet has a lot of acts to it, to be honest, but it's probably none of the. It's probably like Titus or something stupid.
Oh, Titus.
Comedy of Errors or something. I'm gonna guess Henry the Fourth. Hamlet. God damn it.
That's what's gonna be my next guess.
Shut up, Ricky.
Okay. I guess I'm lying. You know?
In which city was Anne Frank's hiding place?
I thought she was in Holland, or maybe I'm wrong.
I don't remember, honestly.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. I'll say Amsterdam.
I'll say Warsaw. I don't know. It was Amsterdam. What was the last movie Walt Disney was able to work on before he died? Mary Poppins, 101 Dalmatians, The Jungle Book, or The Sword and the Stone?
Pretty sure it's Jungle Book.
I'm pretty sure 101 Dalmatians is out. That would be, I think, that one I'm pretty sure was in the post-Walt Disney era.
Jungle Book.
Yes, you two are correct. It was The Jungle Book.
I told you, Ricky.
Yep.
All right, let's rank them, boys. Let's do this.
No, almost done.
Yeah, I'm almost done already.
E's smell got better, but the taste didn't.
No, Ricky.
Any guess on theme?
Cakey bourbons.
Well, when all else fails, just describe them. Best to worst for me would be C, A, B, D, E. Or ED, sorry. Rick.
So mine's a little bit of a flip-flop. Mine was CBA, and then I flipped the last two 4-5.
D, so DE?
DE, yeah.
All right, Cody?
It's gonna be like a three-way tie. I'm
That's
more.
what we love around here. We love ties. We love breaking them.
Dude, you know, all bourbon is equal in God tie.
Yep. Just imagine if we had done this tomorrow, how different our orders would be.
My God.
Oh, Ricky.
I just like C, B, D, A, E. I feel like objectively I should have put A as number 3, but it's got such a savory, like, sweat taste that, like, hits you on, like, the side of your tongue. It's like, it's not papaya, it's like in that realm, but it's like something. I mean, it's not like I'm describing it for like worse than it is.
I'm not getting that aspect of it, but the order is Rick's order. Seabade.
Like a boss.
Guess on theme, Cody, since you didn't take a guess yet.
Throw a dart and hope it lands.
Yeah, this is for
over
fun.
Over 8 years old, up and comer, craft distillery.
You're close to one extent. I would say up and comer because these are YouTuber brands, Volume 2. I know there's at least one in here that's a YouTuber brand, but these are YouTuber. At the very least, they're YouTuber picks. So E was considered worst. That is our second edition of Reveries, 10-year single barrel. The last one we had was the 9-year for Halloween. These are all new YouTubers, to be clear. These are new YouTubers we haven't talked about before. The Reveries is Take's brand. I get that part, but this is actually a pick by Prime Barrel, who has been basically more of an online store, but they started doing their own YouTube series. So I'm taking that as an excuse to include them into another YouTuber pick group here. For a 10 years old Reveries, I'm surprised this got last place. The name of this is just the Prime Barrel, and it's cask number 2424. That's some internal jargon that we will never know the real true meaning of. I had it at 4th. You guys had it at 5th. So it didn't really impress any of us. D is next. Okay. This is our first bottle of the Whiskey Blendery. Yet another goddamn NDP out there putting out barrels of stuff. The Whiskey Blendery kind of pisses me off, if I'm being totally honest, because they do not tell you what is in the glass at all. They don't tell you the age. They don't tell you where it came from. They don't give you hints, really. All they do is they give you some cutesy name. But the cool thing is that if you're close by, you can apparently like go in there, talk to the guys, and like make your own pick and stuff. It's like really easy, but they're just, and people in the group will know what's in it, but like the general public never really knows what's in it. My understanding is that they are actually starting to change policy, and they're thinking about being a lot more transparent about what they have. The reason this is on this panel is because this is a pick by the Bourbon Judge. Yes, Cody, the guy who does guilty or innocent or whatever. He bangs his gavel and
No, I love that so much.
Does
he put on a black robe at least?
I think so. I bet he does in at least some videos.
If he doesn't, then he's missing out on an opportunity.
And it's called, by the way, the pick name Overturned on Appeal, sticking with the Bourbon Judge persona. So there you go. We no idea what's in it. The Reveries is 116.7 proof. The Overturned on Appeal is 120.8 proof, so a small bump in proof there. Okay, the next is Glass A, and this is Royal Decree, a Public Barrel bottle. Public Barrel is a brand by the Whiskey Pope. That is not who we're talking about, though, as far as the YouTuber. But Whiskey Pope started his own he's like just a well-known bourbon guy, and he started his own NDP group. If you notice a pattern here, stop me. But the pick is actually by Cask and Point. Cask and Point. Cask and Point must be just like independently wealthy, because he has every goddamn bourbon known to man. I believe this is Willet juice, and it's finished in Cabernet. So Rick or Cody, I don't know if that tells you anything about whatever note you were tasting. It's 119.3 proof, mash bill 72% corn, 13% rye, 15% barley. 8.7 years old.
Damp, musty wood thing, but it verges more on like a salty kind of thing than a fruit kind of thing, which I would normally get. But I definitely, that's like a shades of gray, yeah.
Oh, that's weird that you have such a reaction to whenever there's like a wine finish. Where I don't get that reaction at freaking all, but I know when Cody starts going off about something, it's like, uh-oh, is that finished? Okay, B, this is Limestone Farms, and they are not to be confused with Limestone Distillery, which I think is the distillery that owns Yellowstone. This is Limestone Farms. I believe those are separate entities. I'll double check that in the editing. This is, I think, the highest proof on the table, I believe. We'll check what the other one is, but it's 122.2 proof. It's on this panel because this tater sticker here tells you this is the peanut butter and jelly blend. This is a Drums and Drams pick. He's I think he's friends with the Bourbon Junkies. Drums and Drams, it says it's 6 to 8 years old. I don't know. This might be the youngest one on the table, but I don't know anything. We don't know anything, of course, about what is in the Whiskey Blendery one. But at 6 to 8 years old, that may be the youngest. Leaving the winner. The winner today is Drumkey Spirits, the debut. This is Mash and Drum. This is actually made by, I think Barrel King makes this / shares some of their barrels with Drumkey Spirits. I think what happened is that Jason C from Mash and Drum went to Matt at ADHD and said, "Hey, can I have some of your barrels and like make my own brand, and I'll blend them and whatever I want to do." The rest of these are picks. This one's a brand that Mash and Drum created. This is the first one of his releases called the Debut. I try to get the first thing anyone releases because very often they try to come out of the gate hard and be like, all of our stuff's gonna taste like this, you know? Yeah. So we're gonna release our best first. Yeah, so this is batch 1, bottle 430. This is actually the highest proof slightly at 123 proof. But I will say that this, to me, it was like easily the winner. Like, we did talk about how like kind of one note it is, but damn, I just love that note, whatever it is.
It's also like the most rich and most pleasant flavor profile. But I'd say it stood out just in the sense of like I don't think any of these were bad. Likewise, I would say they're all just kind of decent. Like if I had to say, B stood out amongst this group, but I'd say B wasn't far off for me. But then the others were not way far behind, but they were kind of like average-ish.
For me, I would say C. C was S tier. Let's say I don't know if I would say S tier compared to all bourbon, but let's say tonight it was S tier, and then A and B for me were both A tier. D and E were both like low B, high C, something like that. And that surprises me, man. Reveries 10 years like that. Reveries 10 year from Prime Barrel should be better than it is, I would say. That just doesn't like. I'm not saying it's bad. It just a take sourced barrel, and being 10 years old. And Prime Barrel, I think, has pretty good picks. So like, I don't know why that didn't do better on this panel. Whatever, it happens, right? The tongue doesn't lie. Which monarch officially made Valentine's Day a holiday in 1537?
King Dorkenheimer III.
Okay, King Dorkenheimer III is our first guess.
Or King James, the King James Bible.
Nah.
That's a good guess.
Yeah, that's a good guess. Hey, Henry VIII.
No.
Who created Sherlock Holmes?
The widow next door. She's been married 7 times before.
Same, second verse, same as the first. Who created Sherlock Holmes? Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. You guys don't get a chance to answer.
I was going to say Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Well, you're a stupid ass. What sport is dubbed the king of sports?
No, I'll say football / soccer.
What's the question?
I was going to say soccer because it's popular everywhere, but...
Racing. Auto racing. NASCAR. No, it was soccer.
Yeah!
How long do elephant pregnancies last? 2 years. 22 months. It's basically 2 years. In Harry Potter, damn it. What does Dumbledore give to Ron in his will? Well, we have choices. Deluminator, invisibility cloak, portrait, wand.
His own saliva.
I'll say portrait.
That was going to be mine. I'll say wand, just to be different.
That's Deluminator. What is the opposite of matter? Antimatter?
Doesn't matter.
Or do they mean energy? Like, what do you mean opposite? Yeah, it's antimatter. Okay. On a dartboard, what number is directly opposite number 1? Is it 20?
20.
19. Damn it, we were close. What are the names of Cinderella's stepsisters? Oh, Jesus. Bruntilda.
Yeah, it's something.
It's like
Gilda and Bruntilda.
Yeah, Gilda and Bruntilda.
Something like that.
Anastasia and Drizella.
Oh.
Which U.S. state has Garden State as its nickname? New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Cody. What NBA player has won the most league MVPs? LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, or Stephen Curry?
Believe it is. I think it's Kareem. It's either Kareem or Jordan.
I bet you're right that it's Kareem, actually. Kareem
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, like 8, I think, compared to 6 for Jordan.
Which character becomes Brienne's squire in season 4 of Game of Thrones? Is that Podrick? No, that's... Is it Podrick?
Sir Podrick Payne.
I feel like maybe Cody will know this. What is jaggery? It is used in Indian cooking. I will tell you this. Here's your hint. It's a common ingredient.
I think turmeric.
Sugar. Area 51 is located in what state? New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Mexico.
Whoops, we were all wrong. Nevada. We were all thinking of the Roswell incident.